Hey guys, I'm just out for a walk, just kind of enjoying some exercise on my morning off. I gotta work tonight. Hello, how are you? Good. What are you up to today? It looks like it. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Good. So anyway, I'm just taking a walk and getting some exercise before work. And that little kid was riding his bike by me. That was really interesting. His family hasn't treated me very well in the past, so it was interesting that he'd say hello. Anyway, yeah, this is the only person I've seen actually outside besides me all morning. I've been out for half an hour already. So I'm just I'm just enjoying my life. I started working at a tire shop and a restaurant in the evenings. So I've been working a lot. The tire shop is a lot of exercise, I have to tell you. It's pretty heavy work. They lifting and throwing tires all day long. And pretty sore. Been at it for 3 weeks now, maybe. So it's nice that I have a job finally. After I closed the shop, I didn't have a job for a while. Money was tight, and thankfully my parents helped. So I back to earning my own way through life, punishing my body doing it, but I think I'm getting healthier from it. Keeping a positive attitude, or trying to, while I exercise at the shop and try to stay useful and relevant. The restaurant is fun. I still don't feel like I fit in there. I'm not sure if it's just because my thinking is so abstract, or maybe I've spent too much time reading books and learning too many things. I don't know. But life's interesting. I went from being a butcher to doing this, working in a tire shop, being a tireman. I guess I'll do tires until I retire, or do they call a retired tireman a retreader? I'm not sure. I don't know what you call that. It's interesting to think about. It's funny. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update. My weight hasn't changed very much, but my body fat is still coming down. I've not been perfect on carnivore. You know, even just last night, I just felt like for the day I had, I wanted something sweet. So I ended up getting a chocolate milk. So, but I'm still only eating pretty well. My solid foods are pretty well just animal products, eggs, beef, butter, bacon. Sometimes I'll have some chicken wings. I'll eat cheese. I don't like to be, I guess, too dogmatic about it. You know, I got to enjoy my life too a little bit. I made a scene about it one time at a function that I went to, where they brought me a plate full of food, and instead of eating it, I made a scene about it, and everybody looked at me like I was from another planet. And since then, it's just been it's been hard to be that guy. So I try to relax my strictness a little bit sometimes. It sucks because I really do believe that everything that's not meat or animal products is poison. Plants are poison. I just don't want to complicate my health with poison. But I guess sometimes you deal with it. I mean, humans are, I guess, survivors, and our bodies do what it needs to do to survive. So if you add a little bit of this and that to your body, it's not going to do too much too quick, or will it? I don't want to take the chance, but yeah, I don't drink anymore. I haven't touched alcohol at all. Before I started carnivore, I used to smoke cigarettes too. I quit smoking cigarettes before I started carnivore. I think I just passed the 5-year mark with no cigarettes. And I used to use cannabis too. Being a Canadian citizen, it's so easy to get here. Well, I stopped using that too, maybe half a year into my carnivore journey. So it's been a while now. So I'm trying to get back to as much natural living as possible. And it seems to be working. Lifting heavy things, walking on weekends, walking all day at work, being busy all day long everywhere, keeping moving. My issues now, I think, are a lot of mobility. I'm starting to experience some nerve problems with bending and twisting and gripping and things. So I'm trying to figure that out. I'm having a hard time with my I guess my sciatic nerve, my ability to hip hinge and bend so that I can reach my toes properly. I want to be able to do a handstand. That's been my goal, to be able to do a handstand walk. And then I want to walk a street block on my hands. Let's see if I can go even further, like Rock Lee from Naruto. I want to train upside down on my hands. I want to be a tough bastard. So, I got a job at a place that'll make me a tough bastard. And I got a job where I can socialize a little bit. So I stay busy. I miss my hobbies. I haven't talked about what I do much, but I'm a gamer. I do enjoy playing video games and whatever, but it is kind of a waste of time when your life is valuable. So still kind of just following through and keeping my health moving in a positive direction anyway. That's the goal. Because if you look good and feel good, good things should happen in your life. At least I believe that. You gotta be a good person too. I try to be a good person. I care a lot about people. My last video might have told everybody that. Gotta be prepared for the world that's coming, because you don't know what's coming. And being prepared is one of the work habits that I learned when I did door-to-door sales. Be on time, be prepared. You know, luck exists for those that are prepared. Because if you're not prepared to take the opportunities that arise, you don't get those opportunities. And when you do, others see you as lucky. But if you're prepared for them, your life just gets easier. You know, if a guy come up to you with a suitcase of something and said, hey, you give me $10 cash right now and you can have what's in this suitcase, and you don't have a $10 bill on you, well, that's too bad. You lost out, because inside that suitcase might have been something that could have changed the world. And it was only $10. That would have been pretty lucky had you been prepared. So, just something to think about. But anyway, this is just a little quick video. I just wanted to say hi, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I love you all, and you guys be well.